Greetings, my Dragon Kin. This is Dragonborn, Dragon's Age. I think get the memo. And as always, if you like what I saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and definitely share. I think we kind of get this one out, and I do have my own thoughts. And if I'm also having a gut feeling, and those who are probably saying, well, also this could be affecting, as you've seen, like right here about Rockstar's delay of GTA6, about the union in Rockstar, this may be possibly more be delayed lately. I can see that, and again, I don't have any actual salt this time. I just figured go ahead and just simply report on the gaming news. Alright, so this is just straight gaming news. As you see right here, Rockstar updates GTA6 website after a delay, which is, from what I understand, will be coming in November 19, 2026. Now, again, from what I heard, that this is just a start, you know, I mean, not just a start. This just in general can be very harmful because, well, GTA has been delayed for at least 15 years at most. And on top of that, probably with the workers' union, I'm not gonna get in the middle of that one, but I know probably at least the workers' union may delay this. I don't know, but if things are still flowing through, probably at least here's my my thoughts right here. I could see this working, and I could see this because guess what? It's at least 2-3 days before Thanksgiving next year, and at least at most at where the holidays will start picking up about, you know what, I know it, everybody else knows it. You know, about Black Friday sales, cyber deals. It's just right around there. And that's where probably we're going towards. But yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this article by this person. Of course, yes, I know I'm very late because, well, I was kind of waiting a little bit more.
And here we go.
Because at least for me, I don't just report on one thing. I would actually wait and allow more of the story continue, shall we say. Also, I'm go ahead and say this too, but I can see this at least the PC port will probably be delayed maybe in spring at most, probably no later than summer, if things are going to be working. Because if here, it's just a big if this is going to be in November, and of course I know how much I was been saying this, I do agree with them, this is going to probably be starting at least the platform wars, but again, anyways, this is going to be starting at least in November 2026 of November. Then I can see at least a PC port probably maybe I'm just kind of seeing this, I'm just taking an average guess here, probably at least in the spring. I don't remember what I said, but I think I was just simply saying it probably was at least like late 2026 or something like that. I don't quite remember, but I know at least in the beginning of 2026. But yeah, anyways, on to the Grand Theft Auto 6, or GTA 6, where I'm usually calling it, was hit by a second delay yesterday, more like the third delay at most, because people have been waiting since 2000, at least right after, well, I won't say right after, probably like 3 years, maybe 4 years at least, when the CEO or at least Spikers, because let's be honest, you know, GTA Online was just the biggest hit. I just figured at least sometime a little bit after a few updates, people just been really going through it, and I know, you know it, everybody and the grandmother was freaking doing it. There was a lot of leakers and a lot of clickbaiters was just going, oh yeah, hey, GTA 6 was confirmed and blah 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 blah. So it's not just the second delay. I think this is probably like the third, maybe fourth now. But anyways, and the developer Rockstar has updated the game's official site accordingly. The weight of GTA Grand Theft Auto 6 has continued to build hype over the years. Yes, that is definitely true, putting the upcoming installment in line to be historical launch of the industry. Okay, yeah, it was right around May. Okay, before pushback, GTA X was expected to arrive on May 26, 2026. Yeah, I can definitely say that, but anyways, how this was is, yes, we got 2 trailers of GTA 6, but just, I don't know if it's actually going to be proof. I don't know if Rockstar's going to actually release another trailer, at least give a few more trailers before GTA 6, because if this is a delay, and this can hurt Rockstar. I have played GTA games. I have played Red Dead Revolver, and yes, that is a GTA Rockstar game. I have played Bully, Scholar Edition, GTA Rockstar game, and Grand Theft Auto 5, or I always say GTA 5. And you know, that was actually my first. I haven't been quite around the Grand Theft Auto series, but I know it was right around at least GTA 5. But But yeah, anyway, sorry. Before game pushback, GTA 6 was expanded to arrive May 26th, 2026. After the second trailer was revealed earlier this year, many fans were beaming with excitement. The second trailer offered a deeper look into the protagonists Jason and Lucius, lives of crime, but gamers had to wait a few more months after finding out more about this Bonnie and Clyde inspired duo. Now GTA 6 is scheduled for the fall, and while the update website doesn't reveal any jaw-dropping new bombs, it confirms that something interesting details about this game. Rockstar updates website, yeah, we already kind of know about this, and yes, I am quite aware. Here you go, like I showed you right here. And of course, I already put timestamps because I know probably most will go, okay, you know, what's his thoughts, you know, intro thoughts, this and whatever right after that. So that way you all just don't, you know, just sit here and just skim through. But anyways, like I said, I always have, at least when it comes to this, I've just figured at least get timestamps for y'all, for those who just want to get to the rest. Anyways, the new version of GTA 6 website once again made it clear that PC gamers will unfortunately have the longest wait ahead of them. Yeah, I probably can see it right around like how at least GTA 5 was, at least on PC, because when the CEO update came out, that's when at least, or maybe it was a little bit before, but I know it's like right around 5 or 6 years, or at least right around 5 years at most. Then they released the GTA on PC. And of course, then they had a little bit of other ones, and they got the GTA Online Enchanted Edition, and they've been fucking milking that for like a lot. So, anyways, well, PS5 and Xbox Series X and S users have known that GTA 6 will be able immediately. PC fans are not clear timeline for port, and this is just my thoughts again. I know I've been saying this, and I'm on a broken record. If this is a thing, and if the PC port does release, I'm looking at least maybe spring, probably no later than maybe summer. That's just my average guess right there. I don't know, because usually they rather wait. Now, it'd be kind of good if they release this, you know, just with, okay, like maybe 2-3 months right after the original launch, and then you can have that way. I don't know, but also maybe they're just trying to set standard. But the thing is, if this thing gets up to like $80, $90, $100, you can kiss my freaking draconic ass at that point, because I am not spending $120 damn on something that can be at most for me almost like, well, not even close to somebody's electric bill, more like their food bill at most. Even if you're on a fixed income or poor income, you know at least $120 is a lot. Even if you get it somewhere cheaper, you're going to have to wait for an actual deal to come down. If it is like 80, then you have to wait for at least another sale come around, then hopefully get it by then. And that's just a random chance at most. But again, I don't know if that's the pricing. We don't know about the pricing, but I could probably see the price, at least for me, I could see this at least being at least probably $80, no higher than 120. That's just my average guess. We'll see. And hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe it's just 80 to 100. Still, I would not pay 120 or $100 on a game when I can get at least 10 games, maybe at least 3 games that would probably cost at least 60. But anyways, that's just me. Sorry, just a tangent. Well, GTA 5 was originally released back in September 2013. The PC version didn't arrive until April 2015, and that's where I actually got into actual GTA 5. And I do have at least a past stream I actually did this. Plus, I actually do have a clip of me and Donut was actually playing, and it's on his channel too. So I actually do have some history with GTA 5. Anyways, if Rockstar is playing a similar timeline, then PC users who might urgently be waiting for GTA 6 maybe have a grueling road of waiting on the horizon, since it will be 2027 or 2028 before the game is ported. Yeah, I can see right around 2027 or maybe 2028 at most right here. I can probably see this if it's gonna be in 2027. Okay, I know I'm on broken record, I do apologize. If it is gonna be in 2027, I can probably see this going to maybe spring, no later than possibly maybe right around the holidays, you know, Thanksgiving. If this gets a success, they probably push it to 2027, or they can push it at least to spring. Now, if it's 2028, maybe same thing, maybe at least, you know, maybe on the holidays, you know, right around Christmas, so that way 2028 everybody can play it, you know. But I can see a lot of people, at least the fanboys, will continue their platform wars during that time. But this is just my thoughts. Maybe I can probably see it right around 2027, because if this is going to be in 2026, this can be in 2027, probably no later than 2028. Maybe spring, maybe fall, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. While Rockstar has just adjusted GTA6 website is reflecting on a new launch date. The rest of the website remains the same, and fans can scroll through the pages and find out more information about Vice City, Jason and Lucia's lives, confirm map locations, and the May site's characters that may help up with this. Now, from what I understand, I have not done GTA Vice City, which I think was GTA 3, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I like I said, I'm a tourist at least to GTA series. But I know about Vice City, and I know how much, you know, GTA series fans will always been praising about the Vice City, and which is actually really good, in my opinion. Even though I kind of already seen a lot of walkthroughs, but I am not getting the trilogy that was just complete ass. Yes, even though they patched it up. Yes, even though they kind of probably put more things since launch, but still, I'll probably wait for a little bit more discount before I get it. But anyways, maybe this is official thing, I don't know. But anyways, the news of the game delay comes from a week after. Shit, here we go again. Right after Rockstar fired multiple GTA 6 developers, and that can cause the problems.
And here we go.
Sorry, I think you kind of saw my thing of, and here we go. You know, joke. Because if this is true, that can cause a lot of problems. And if that's the case, fucking AI, I wish the fucking bubble already fucking burst into this fucking rate. Although how freaking AI kind of goes, because if my gut is going to follow the freaking gems here, and if Rockstar is actually focusing a lot more, if every company is focusing on AI, maybe it's just a gut feeling. I can be wrong here, I don't know. But if Rockstar did fire multiple GTA 6 online developers, or multiple here because of AI, oh boy. Oh yes, and it said about at least the union bunch and protests of the employees affected by the firing, which I can definitely see why, but I'm not going to get into that because I quite don't know. If I don't know something, it's out of my realm. That's all I'm gonna say. But I can definitely see this being a very, very hot take, like extremely, because if, you know, and of course, since the union been busting and they already have a lot of protests from the employees that got fired, that can cause even more of a delay right there. Who knows? Only Rockstar knows. Only Rockstar knows, and you get the point. But I could see this being really hot wire, and it could possibly go all the way into 2027, not just at least the PC, but also the consoles, if there is a console. Because if so, then I guess that console gonna be at least like a console/hybrid that I now all know how it's been showing. Because if Xbox do it, I know Sony's going to do it, and sooner or later it's going to be Nintendo. That's just the way it works. Monkey see, monkey do. But according to Insider Jason's, I'm not gonna butcher that one, this delay has nothing to do with the recent firing. It's unfortunate that the wait for GTA 6 has grown even longer, but it's hopefully means the game will be even stronger at launch. And that's part of the end of the article right there. Again, I will leave this article in the description below. And yes, I have Elden Ring, don't worry, I probably already had this video up, but I'll get to my thoughts about that later. But what does this mean for me, at least to a GTA fan, you know, at least a GTA 5 fan, since I was playing this a lot with my friends? If so, and I know probably at least most of the gaming journalists right here probably don't really mention it or are getting paid, just give at least for whatever reason is. I could see this being at least part of the delay because of the unions, and that can cause up a lot of problems. And if so, will they work with, at least in my opinion, of GTA 6 online? Because you know it, I know it, everybody in the Grand Theft Auto community and everybody in the world will know. If GTA 5 online was a success and was milking that, Rockstar's gonna do the exact same thing with GTA 6 online or GTA Online 2, whatever they're gonna call the damn thing. Because you got GTA Online, which is GTA 5 online, then you have GTA 6. What are you gonna call that? Only time would say, you know it, I know it, they're gonna probably have hush us and holding the cars into a tight briefcase that nobody can crack right now. And I don't want to be on the losing end of them because, trust me, Rockstar don't play when it comes to legal. But anyways, I could see this probably, if so, I'm knocking on wood here. Just for at least those listening, this could probably still be on launch. Now, maybe, just maybe, they're just delaying GTA 6 online, which is what I'm going to calling it, until maybe the union, not credit union, just the employee union will be settled, and they can probably work on that. But in the meantime, they probably will launch this as best as they can, and we'll have to wait and see. So I think that's where I'll end up calling it. So as always, if you like from the saw, don't forget to burn that like button, click the subscribe button to join the family. Dragon Knights, Dragonborn, Dragon Channel, like, comment, share, and ring that bell. We're still on the road for 20k. Hopefully by the end of 2027, probably no longer, and then 2028. So as always, my Dragon Kin, this is Dragon Knight, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage. Have a good one. My Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, and Dragon Kin alike. Farewell for now.